Hello, this is Warhammer Workshop, and today I'm showing you part 1 of my painting station build. Here is my bedroom. To make a long story short, yet not sweet, rather complicated, I need my computer station, painting station and bed all in the same room, along with almost everything else I own, it seems. This is what it looked like when I moved my painting station into my bedroom. It's marked in red and everything else is marked in yellow. The station at this point was just an IKEA table. I painted it black. At the front of the table, not the side you're currently seeing, has a large open style drawer because it had a horrible drawer on it. That was a bit Yorkshire, I believe, which I took off. Anyway, I'll make a separate video on that at some point. The working station, the painting station itself, once the project is completed. I got it really cheap, but I found out it's not much anyway. Well, it's less than £200 for almost the exact same thing today in IKEA as of 2017. Whilst the table is nigh on perfect in size, clearly there's an elephant in the room, namely the rather pompous table marked in red sitting in the centre of the room. It's not nearly big enough for a Warhammer painting station, and it's quite literally surrounded in everything non-Warhammer, which is, well, everything. Lego, DVDs, computer station, Harry Potter chess set and so forth. Here you can see a massive change. I have taken over the entire corner, and I don't care what they think about it. I have marked in red where the Warhammer station area now is, and I'd say 20% of my bedroom is now Warhammer painting station-y area thing. It's more than a corner and creates a kind of alcove. I should have taken a picture of the whole room to clarify. Alas, hence the illusory nature of the brown display cabinet meeting the white bookshelf. At the bottom left of the image, it's not half a cabinet, it's just cut off because it's in the background and the IKEA bookshelf is in the foreground. Moving on then, here I have both images side by side. The green marks most of the changes made. I removed the light wooden IKEA drawers thing and bought a larger version of the two plastic storage drawers, which they were all on good offers in fact, so I had to have them. Continuity and all that. I've painted the piece of wood black and varnished it, the two pieces rather, the ones that act as a shelf between the two storage drawers, the two small storage drawers, and the radiator shelf. I have added a picture frame on top of the silver storage drawers for the time being, since I've not yet found a tabletop the right size, which will obviously be black as well. Now you've started to note a theme. Black, too, you should have noticed another theme. Silver, plastic and glass. As you can see, I'm using silver and glass test tubes for my brushes, and I have a clear plastic storage unit on the radiator shelf for glues, tools and so forth. I have also kept some clear plastic Chinese containers for storage of bits, that's Chinese takeaway. They are in the silver drawers and on top of the picture frame. Of course, you can also see a large collection of metal rulers in the back there, and a black and silver magnifying glass in the foreground. I will be getting rid of the red storage unit since I really want to stick to this theme. Okay, now we're talking, okay? Whether or not it's forced or not, that was a lot of knots and similar word. Anyway, okay, this is coming together quite nicely. So green marking changes again. I have added another display cabinet, which I've painted black naturally. It now sits on top of the black piece of wood, and the large black plastic drawer system has been moved to the opposite side. I have also bought some more acrylic storage units for my system. I have some paint racks now, and some more tool/terrain storage units, and another for water pots and paints currently being used/often used, which is marked with the small green circle. Oh, and I installed a larger pinboard. Not sure why it's not black, but it will be at some point, believe you me. And maybe the coolest thing, space. Yes, I bought space. Well, I bought some space, fake space, from my brother for £10. It's a large tie-dye piece of cloth which looks a bit spacey-wacy, so I put it on my 45-degree low ceiling above my painting station, and it's awesome, to say the least. Also, we can't forget the battle-torn children's painting chair, a classic, and well, I needed a small chair, so unless you have a lot of space, I would suggest you get something like this chair. You can find it anywhere and everywhere for really cheap essentially, so no money wasted on a chair. Let me justify the situation for a moment. Firstly, let's talk about the new elephant in the room, the new large massive display cabinet thing. Clearly by my word choice there, it's a little bit forced and out of place. It's kind of disjointed the whole thing I had going. I tried quite desperately to keep some continuity, but the fact is I needed it and it works well enough that I'm happy with it. This is, as it will always be, most likely. Secondly, I went with silver, black and clear plastic for a few reasons. Namely, I hate gold for one. Secondly, I already had some silver, and by a sequence of fortunate events, it turned out this way. The first clear plastic unit was found for a mere £2, which gave me the idea to do the whole system in this manner, rather than spending £100 or more on a wooden system. Plus this looks much nicer and is more logical to my mind. Anyway, I then bought the paint racks and the new other storage pieces. Amazingly, all in all, no, it's not a song, I only spent less than £50 on the system. It will be completed in the new year because I found some in a local shop that I need. Also, I'm not made of money. I had some of these parts already and the rest were bought cheap. So this entire painting system, covering 6 feet by 12 feet or something along those lines, only cost me £150 rather than what it would normally cost for cheap, say £250. And of course, everything brand new, you'd be looking at over £350 easily. This is the painting station as of today, 24th 10th 2017. It will be completed in the new year of 2018, I think. Then I will do part 2 and the final part of this series. Final interjection, I have a nice new black and silver lamp, which was £25, brand new, I think, I can't quite remember, from a local shop, and I bought an LED daylight bulb for it which cost £10, and I'll put a link in the description for such items best I can. In closing then, I will put as many links as possible in the description regarding all the products and alternatives. Keep in mind I live in England and, well, I got almost every item here second hand, and it's highly dependent on what you personally want regarding the system and the workstation layout and so forth. Thank you for watching.